Dan Flansburg, Flansburg Construction. We are back here at Moore Street in Princeton, New Jersey. This is a project that was ongoing for quite a while. We finished our portion of the project in 2025, and now we're coming back because the exterior is finished. The client had a landscaping, hardscaping company come in and do a bunch of beautiful hardscaping, install some sod, install a beautiful driveway that includes hardscaping, and it includes some impervious pavers that let water drain. It includes a beautiful natural stone retaining wall, and the front of the house too, got some sod, some bluestone, and some other elements. So we figured now's a good time to come back, get the exterior photos and video, and show you kind of how this project wrapped up. To recap what we did here. The original part of the house, built in the 1800s. It had been repaired over the years. There had been things done to it, some good, some not so good. It had a couple of additions on the back that weren't really functional for the current usage of the house. It had old siding, old roofing, original windows in some portions of the house. It had a foundation in some portions that was failing. There was a ton of water infiltration in the basement. And at the existing foundation, the inside layout of the home no longer worked. The infrastructure of the house, as far as the layout, the electrical systems, the plumbing system, the HVAC system, everything was outdated, and it was not worth it anymore to keep putting Band-Aids on things and keep trying to make the old things work. So the decision was to completely redesign the house from the inside and the outside. I mentioned in previous videos some of the zoning challenges that they had, that this house technically in a lot of cases likely would have ended up to be a tear down, but due to zoning restrictions and not wanting to get a special variance and new zoning laws, they opted to keep the old structure, remodel it, completely reimagine it. We had an architect come in and draw the plans with a new layout, new addition. The new addition is 3 stories, and that addition contains a large meeting area on the first floor. On the second floor, it contains a bedroom and a bathroom. And then on the 3rd floor, it also contains a gathering space, a laundry, and then another bathroom. There's 6 bathrooms total, 4 of which are full bathrooms, 2 of which are powder rooms. It has plenty of space now. It has plenty of storage space. Everything inside and outside the house is completely new. There were some structural issues that I mentioned where we had to do a buttress wall. There was also a complete gutting of the interior of the house, new layout, down to the studs. We moved the staircases. We put in new systems, new plumbing, new electrical, new HVAC, new insulation, new drywall, new roofing, new windows. So everything is completely new. Behind me there, the new Hardie siding that the owner chose. Very nice neutral color. All of the trim on the exterior house is an AZEK product. You see the brackets there on that little cantilever behind me. That cantilever was previously half the size, and they had some challenges with parking in that driveway. So we actually cut part of the house back so that the driveway is a little bit more usable now. They can park a couple of cars in there, and it's not a challenge like it was before. So also brand new Marvin Elevate windows. Those windows are simulated divided light, which means they have the muttons like an old window would have had, but they have the insulated glass and the features of new windows like low E and argon. The interior is a wood painted finish, which is really nice. And then also we got a new roof. You see the upper part of the gables is like a shake style. That's also a Hardie product. It's supposed to look like cedar. The old house had cedar on it, which was not in great shape at all. So all of that old cedar siding came off. Got the new Hardie siding, all new sheathing on the house. So basically everything is brand new. It was a couple of years altogether with design and then actual construction. Our portion of the construction, we were in construction for about 11 to 12 months. 12 months we were doing some punch list things. So just about a year. It's an older home, so these projects do take some time when they are that scale. And there's logistical challenges with getting trucks in and out. There's really nowhere to park on this street. Dumpsters, getting those in and out was a challenge. Sometimes we had to direct traffic and People got impatient with us sometimes in the street, but you've got to do the work and you have to find ways to get it done. And that's what we did here. We're grateful that this organization trusted us with this project. It was a pretty large undertaking. The organization that owns this house has owned it since the 1950s or 60s, I believe. So quite a while. They've used it quite a bit, and now it's in a position where what we've currently done will go another 100 years. It's going to be years until they have to do anything else to this home. So they don't have to worry. All they have to do is do maintenance now and just enjoy this beautiful home for years to come.